What's going on, SJS? It is Wapo. For some reason, I can't find Purge anywhere. Has it? Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Bongdulusha!
Morgan Chef.
That's what I like to hear. And guess what, son? I am the host of the Straight Jacket Session. You liked me last time on lockdown, so I'm gonna return just like that back. Hey, stupid truck, where is my music? I need music. I need the right, perfect music.
Get him his music, please.
Love it. Okay, Mr. Wapo. First of all, I want to congratulate you for being the longest reigning PVA champion of all time.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I love the confidence. I don't know. I maybe know why the Purge choose you as a co-host. I mean, last week it was a full of shite here. Each and everything time this psycho clown is gonna interfere there. I don't know why. So, Mr. Psycho Clown, if you do want to interfere one more time, you're gonna get your ass kicked by the German nightmare of the Bundeswehr in Deutschland. So, Mr. Wapo, should we bring our first two guests here?
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. Let's bring them on.
The one who fought hard in this freeway dance against Sam freaking Spada and my lovely boy Sergeant Chaos, and the other just debuted last week. May I present you? She is deaf Oh, I love this name. Mongolusha!
Morgen Sonnenschein.
Welcome.
Es ist für dich immer noch Chef hier! Ich bin der Chef des Straight Jacket Sessions heute!
Sag, was immer du willst,
I'm
Schatzi.
sorry that maybe you... Whatever, but you are not alone tonight as I'm gonna bring to you Miss Hot Mess from Fest, Sierra Montgomery! I'm
Hi,
sorry.
buddies. It's your girl Sierra.
Mongolusha! I said Mongolusha!
Okay, come.
Anyways, welcome to my boot camp, or should I say, straight jacket session, ladies.
Thanks.
You seems like not amused here, Miss Montgomery. But let me ask you something first. How is your force after lockdown in this freeway dance? What you fought hard?
Great. I mean, the right person won. Well, let's just touch on something. So it was a tie, but due to other circumstances, things happened. So now I'm waiting for my next one, as I should.
Oh, I agree with that. I still wait some confirmation from management what's gonna happening next on lockdown, but we're gonna discuss it on the end of the show here. Now my next question is, Miss Sierra Montgomery, since the winner of this redemption bracket is gonna become the first #1 contender for the APF World Heavyweight Championship, or should I say, the winner of World War III. Anyways, what is your mindset? What is your mindset on the way to end of summer massacre?
Well, I get to make history. I have the chance to make history. And I have proven a lot of doubters wrong so far. So this is my biggest challenge yet, because the only person that I know for sure I will be up against is the Vagabond. And we all know the Vagabond is the literal harbinger of chaos. And I've heard his praises, as he has heard mine. So this is going to be the battle. And honestly, this is one of those moments where even somebody that's been observing the work so far, I really wanted to go up against that man. I want to see what he's really made of. Especially in front of his queen.
You mean the counterpart of mine, the Purge, right? He's not here at the moment, but I think he is a mirror of your words, of those kind words. But let's switch up to the luchador here down the corner. My first question is, since you said it's Hot Mess, it's the tag team, right? So
Yes,
how do you gonna manage Sierra Montgomery to this important victory?
Well, in the last match, she didn't even need my help. I mean, Sam Spade pulled the Preacher special and canceled himself again. And, well, who was the other one? Oh, yes, Sergeant Chaos, who wanted to be bottomed by Sierra so bad, he signed up to do it again. And he got his wish, calling you mommy as you sat on him for the 3. Now you have Vagabond and Purge. This is probably, yes, the hardest test, but if Purge brings the Soldier again, he might just throw the finals. No,
I must
Soldier.
honestly say that we're gonna have Purge versus Little Sweet, round 2, the tiebreaker match, coming this Tuesday at Lockdown. But Lucia El Guapo, stand like a candle right now! I said stand like a candle!
Stand like a candle.
For crying out loud. You're just like little Sweet there, sitting there and gaining every respect. Anyways, go and answer some questions here to those two fine ladies.
Well, Sierra, I actually watched you a couple matches before we started. I actually like your style as far as the way you go. You're so like those underhanded like little tactics that you do. What made you? Because you seem like you're very confident now. This with this style, which makes you different. What makes you different than any other promo artist that's here?
She, can you hear him at all?
I heard him pretty well.
Okay.
He said, what makes your style different than everyone else's with your little, and I quote, underhanded jabs?
Yeah.
Well, for starters, she speaks the truth.
Oh yeah. I mean,
A lot of people lie, and a lot of people pretend to be heroes, or they pretend to be these over-saturated creatures from mythology. The hot mess, we say what needs to be said, when it needs to be said, and we don't care about anyone's feelings when we say it. Hence why we say hot mess. Confess.
Well, so as a
Period.
hot mess, you guys believe that you're gonna actually rule over APF, or you just gonna what's your plans as far as being a tag team? Are your plans to spread the truth, or are your plans just to cause mayhem?
Well, I've already begun spreading the truth, and I've already ruffled a few feathers, but usually the truth tends to get that reaction. People hide behind comfortable lies, but when the truth is spoken, they tend to get mad and defend themselves, only to dig their holes deeper. Some will throw laced profanity. Others dig themselves a hole they can't get out of. Maybe you should ask Sam Spade about that. Oh wait, he already did. But no,
I hate to interrupt you this, but here are some arschlöcher here. They want to have me to play some videos, I guess. Well, you know what? I hate to bring that to you all, but we need to play this video really, really quick before they're gonna piss me off.
Whatever.
Sick. That's why he's here. Okay.
A symbol.
Shall we play, Doctor?
This way, sir.
And the clown come out to play.
Wow.
Well then, I guess SNES is here. And everyone cheered. Said no one ever.
Anyways.
So, what's the next question?
I hate this technology here.
I thought you guys
Anyways.
bought Lulu Nintendo.
I will have her later tonight.
My
But right now,
condolences.
one of my last question is going to you, Miss She. Do you prefer to going to End of Summer Massacre to debut?
I already debuted. My vignettes have been playing for a while now, and I've had my moments. For now, we focus on Sierra winning the tournament, and after Sierra wins the tournament, she goes on to take on Elijah McFly or Hollywood Stripper, and if she wins the title, great. If she doesn't win title, great. Maybe we'll create tag team titles and entertain you every week, or maybe someone that I've offended will call me out, and I will destroy them in front of all of you. Either way, I am perfectly content with what's happening, so I just like to do my part.
You already mentioned the main event of End of Summer Massacre. Sierra, my last question goes to you. And that is, who do you think is gonna win? Hollywood, The Rock, Haywood, or Elijah McFly?
Okay. There are two completely different styles here. So one, as a Mr. Haywood, we have known for a very long time. He's been in this game for a long time, a lot longer than obviously I have. And then you have someone like Elijah McFly who's coming in and he is red hot right now. Like he is posting all of these things on the page and letting people know who he is and more about what is leading up to this eventual clash. So it's more of a battle between what has been widely known versus what could change. And I've always been an advocate for change. So as much as I would like to see Haywood hold the title, I want to see Elijah pull this one off. I want to see him shut everybody up and put that hand on that title, go for the 1, 2, 3, and be the champion that he proclaims himself to be. I want to see that happen.
So let's say let's change the question up a little bit. Who do you prefer to face for the title?
Who do you prefer to face for
That's
the
a
title?
good question, comrade. What do you prefer?
What did he say?
He said, and I quote, "Who do you prefer to face, Baldy or the local crackhead at your 7-Eleven?"
God. Well, I know Haywood
I know
has
my
sung his
answer.
praises about me, though to his disappointment I didn't succeed then, but I've faced almost everybody. There's only like the select few that I have not here as yet. I wouldn't mind throwing down against Elijah because I've seen his improvement. I've seen what he is capable of. He has been the dark horse of this tournament. I want to see what he's made of. But at the same time, there's that little itch that makes me want to go up against a veteran like Hollywood Haywood as well. So, depending on the mood, but I would like to say Elijah, at least first. I'm not ready for Haywood just yet.
Well, either way,
Okay.
If you win the tournament, it's going to be an interesting matchup. So,
I have to agree with this Lusher here right there. But ladies, your time is up, and I was gonna salute to you all, and I will say to you, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, buddies. I guess I'm
See you,
still
Lusher.
they're going to be a wreck. They're going to be a 4-3 record.
I hate technology. See you, Lusher. We had two interesting guests here, right?
Right.
Very, very interesting. But this one luchador, it reminds me of this. I don't know. Anyways, my next guest, he brought some fire in it. He returned this week. his name is not Sam Spade, but he is the Ace.
The Ace. What's going on, Ace?
Bong du Lusche!
Main camp.
Yeah, great. When you find the witch in the woods.
Well, Ace, you returned this week with an extra proposition here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I showed up on episode 7 and I showed everybody.
Don't you dare to say his name. We all know what's gonna happening.
Whatever. I showed up on the last episode. I showed everybody a little bit of my flavor, what I bring to the table, but I figure I show everybody a little bit more on this one.
So, Mr. Ace, what is your preposition for end of summer massacre?
So, last time I was here, I said when I came into the APF, I had no championships or no opponents in mind. You may remember me saying that.
I probably gonna think about that because my counterpart was on this point on last week.
Anyways, so I said I didn't have any opponents or matches or championships in mind. Well, unfortunately, that has changed. Because for the end of summer, now I do have an opponent in mind. So, with that being said, I feel it's only right that the Ace actually goes to End of Summer Massacre and does what he does best, because this certain guy has really he's in bad need of some re-educating. So with that being said, Sam Spade,
Sam Spade.
I'm coming for you.
OMG, that's gonna be a legitimate matchup here. Management illusion, if you're gonna hear this, book it. With that being said, Ace, my next question is...
The fact is, Sam Spade needs to learn that now he has to go up against a guy that made the Spade famous. So after I'm done, it's gonna be certain that Sam Spade will only be known as Sam. He will be known as the Whisper Scream artist, and he will be known as only Sam because that Spade does not hold up for him. I'm the one that made that famous. As a matter of fact, Sam Spade and the rest of the APF are going to be made aware of what the APF really stands for. Ace pulverizes fools, and my first fool will be Sam Spade.
Wow.
Well, El Guapo de Lusche, I'm gonna take this over to you. Do you have any questions to this young boy?
It seems Sam Spade's a target for everybody. I wonder what he's done. Anyway, Ace, no disrespect, man. I really haven't seen much of your stuff. You seem like you're a pretty established guy. So humor me a little bit. What is your beef with Sam Spade?
It's not technically beef with Sam Spade. It's the fact that I have seen Sam Spade run all over the APF and act like he's running roughshod, the big bad wolf in the pack of lambs. It's what he wants to be.
Right.
Well, I think it's time Sam Spade realizes that what I said last week, you travel into the deep waters where the sharks play. He's been in that deep water. He's gone deep into the forest where all the bears hang out. He's gone into the territory that he should not be in. So, that wolf wants to come play in the pack of lambs. Wait until that goddamn bear steps into that pack of lambs. What do you think happens to the wolf?
I'm interested. You got me wanting to watch it. So, I mean, that's all I had to ask. Sergeant Purge, you got anything else?
It's Soldier Purge! Du Lusche!
Sergeant, soldier, as long as I get paid, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Watch your mouth, boy! My next question is, after you've done with Sam freaking Spade, are you gonna try to sneak for the APF World's title?
Isn't it obvious? Because it's a fact. The Ace doesn't fear anybody. I don't give a damn who the champion is. They just better know that the Ace is always there. The Ace is always watching. The Ace is a guaranteed APF World Heavyweight Champion. And when I'm done with Sam Spade, after I eliminate Sam Spade and throw him off the APF boat, that champion will be joining him in those uncharted waters.
That sounded like a real soldier who wants to go into the war. Do you have any final questions to Lucia?
Right now, I'm like I said, I'm invested. I want to see what Ace got to come to the table, and that'd be one hell of a match. I'd say book it.
I do agree with that. Mr. Dusty, if you see this, maybe come here and say it's gonna be booked. But until then, Ace, if you have final words, say so.
I don't have any final words, but I do have a question for my End of Summer Massacre opponent if it were to be booked. Sam Spade, my question to you, and it's a rhetorical question because I already have the answer. The question is, are you ready? Because nobody is. You forgot your golden rule, didn't you? Keep your eyes on Ace.
That's what I like to hear from him. Ace, I want to thank you, and I'm going to salute to you and see you next week.
Thanks, man. Wow.
You know what, Mr. Wapple? We're gonna have a match up right now. As the lovely Mama Purge will take on Shady Sean McKenzie. It's gonna be happening right now.
Let's get it on. Get it on. Let's get it on. Let's love, baby. Let's get it on.
Yes. Hey, babe. You okay? Well, what I'm doing? So, I've been thinking about our match. You really want to do this, don't you? Well, you accepted it, but you're gonna take me out for dinner tonight, right? We're gonna meet up. Nah, Purge doesn't know yet. Okay? Right, but you got to do me a favor. Please, don't say anything about Purge. I'm a crybaby and I would start complaining, you see? Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, it's just, like us two. Right then. Okay, handsome. I will see you tonight, okay? 8 o'clock? That'll be fine. Alright. Bye. Bye. No, I won't give you a kiss. Alright, bye.
Mom?
Huh?
Don't you learn about your lesson with Drew Coleman? First Drew, then Shady? I don't get it.
Well, I think get yourself a girlfriend to keep you occupied. And for the last time, I tell you now, don't interrupt every time I want to start doing a promo. So
Mom,
get out.
I'm going to return to the booth.
Get out. Hello, APF. It's your favorite mom. It's Mama Purge. And if you have followed the straight jacket session last time when, 7 always popped up, you have noticed that Shady Sean McKenzie accepted my call out after it. So Shady, here we are, us two. Why did you accept the challenge? I can tell you why. So you would like to jump on a train like everybody else does and, maybe, have a little crush on me. Can that be the reason why you wanted to have a... Not you again. He's just interrupting all the time. But Shady, you see, you can have a slice, or you want to have a slice of the Mama Purges cake. But I might have you a taste. I can't do this, I can't do this match against you. I really just can't. We've been now, going out on dates. Do you want me to, do that match against you? I can't. What do you expect? Guys, vote for Shady Sean McKenzie that you've won. It's for the best. And, handsome, don't forget our dinner tonight, 8 o'clock. I'm just gonna get myself ready. I shall see you then.
Solemn promo wrestling. I may not be in the tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship. And that's okay. I can only hold so many World Heavyweight Championships at one time, so it is what it is, right? With that being said, last week there was a certain challenge issued by one Mama Purge. And when I heard this, I ran to management and said, I need this match. I want this match. I've got to have it. To be able to step inside a public arena in front of all those people, wrapping these man hands all over Mama Purge for all those people to see. It's going to be something not left for the imagination. That's for Shady damn sure. So Mama Purge, I hope that you're ready for this matchup this week, because when I accepted that challenge and you went along with it, I think you knew exactly what you were getting yourself into now, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Because you want it too. You need it, don't you? Yeah, you do. And I'm just the shady type of man to come give it to you. So I'll see you inside that 20 by 20, Mama Purge. And I hope you're ready for these oh so shady hands to be all over you. Oh, and if Purge or anyone else doesn't like it, well, that's just oh so shady. See you soon, Mama. See you real soon.
What were we watching? Woo, that was hot. But hey, you're not gonna see me like Haywood take my clothes off. But woo, that was hot. What do you think about that, Purge?
What the hell did we just witness?
I have no clue.
Uh,
I-
this I
That's not
fucking thought like
that's PG.
exactly.
Oh my god.
I fucking thought like we're gonna watch fucking 50 Shades of promos.
I don't know. It's 50 Shades of Shady. That's what that is.
Oh my goodness. But wait a minute. The show is on air like since 36 minutes. Who took over?
Yeah, about that. About that.
Wapo.
Show had to go on at the same time. I didn't know what you was doing. Gotta get paid. I don't get paid by the hour, buddy.
I was pretty busy with some stuff to prepare for lockdown.
No, we all know you were busy trying to cuckoo Mama Purge over there. We know what you was doing.
What?
We all
Never.
know what you was doing.
But anyways, let's get down some business here. The polls will go up in about 60 minutes. That's what my clock is saying. 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
My imaginary clock here. Okay, let me check something first here. So we had already 3 guests here?
We did. We did.
Was who interfering in that?
No, he was nowhere to be found right now. Thank God.
Anyways, my next guest is very familiar with not only me, but also with you. He is known as Dominion.
Dominion.
Hello, good sir.
Don't look happy.
He doesn't really look to me or to us.
Does he even know he's on?
I think so. Hello, Dominion. Welcome to the Straight Jacket session.
Hello, boys.
So we haven't seen you really in a while since probably the first pay-per-view. How is this even possible that we didn't see you for weeks?
Madness. Madness is a funny thing, especially when it's growing. You see, at last, I know it shouldn't have happened. I know. You're right. We know that there is more going on than meets the eye. Isn't that right, boys?
I mean, exactly. I mean, you wasn't a part of the Asylum Promo Federation tournament, as well as the Golden Mike, the Golden Opportunities, Mr. Points, Golden Opportunity. What's been going from 7 to 10? My next question is, what is your goal towards to end of Summer Massacre?
My goal. My goal. I just want to see, well, I want to see the world in flames, chaos, screaming, madness, running wild. You see, Purges. There is too many things beyond your comprehension that needs to be cleansed. Because there ain't just an ICP. The clowns ain't the only ones that are insane. As the saying goes, a very good saying goes. Only the insane will prosper. But who is sane enough to say who's insane? And I know it is none of yous to, because I, in my different forms, I've already faced both of you in a ragtag promotion with, let's just say, too many vanilla flavors and not enough chocolate. You see, my goals come out soon and make sure that both.
No! No! Ah! Not this shit again. I'm sorry, Dominion. Go and continue.
And I thought that was a toupee on your head. No, I know it's just shit.
I mean, in case you saw last week, Mr. Point interrupted like 4 fucking times in this show.
Well, got a point to prove then. But I will be back. I will be back with a yes. But when I am, there won't be an asylum that can hold the true nature of Dominion. Because
Good golly, stop doing this shit! Ah! I want to have a normal straitjacket session. Just a normal straitjacket session. And you stop interrupting here. I want to have a normal straitjacket session with normal guests and at least normal timing here. Continuing on, Dominion.
why though? Why not bring the interruption in? Why not bring your little asses along? And why don't you both Just have a laugh. So why so serious? When normal is so boring, but the insanity is so much damn fun.
Isn't here always sanity in APF? Anyways, Wapo, do you have any questions for
No,
Dominion?
I don't have any questions.
Okay, do you have any final thoughts for us? Maybe what could we expect from Dominion in the near future?
Wow. What can you expect? Maybe some Trixie. Maybe a human form. Maybe something completely.
I did think I was so happy to see your face. What's going on, Seven?
For fuck's sake, Seven! What the hell are you doing here? For fuck's sake!
I heard my name called by Mama Purge multiple times.
What is your desire this time, Seven?
Because I'm the keeper of the title till our champion is crowned. I'm keeping it safe.
And now?
What?
And what now? What should we do with the information? Can you say something about that? Or do you want to simply piss me off here?
That's easy enough to do.
Why wasn't I invited to tonight's show?
I don't know. I don't have a problem with Seven. I enjoy Seven's company, especially at this moment.
Listen, Seven. Don't Dusty told you about the rules for the straitjacket session?
We don't go by rules.
I see that. So, Mr. Seven, would you please get the fuck out of my straitjacket session?
Why so comfortable?
I'm sorry for it, Dominion. I'm sorry.
Straight jackets.
Anyways, thank you for your time here. I'm gonna bring simply the next guest out. Thank you, Dominion. So, I saw somebody looking, and
Dominion's still here.
And I put it on solo layout, for fuck's sake. I hate the technology. Now I have myself in solo layout. What the hell? This is all his fault. But my next guest. Do I need to introduce him? Because making his APF debut. Making his APF debut, as well as the straitjacket session debut. The law.
The law.
The law.
Shelly's told me I might have some warrants out, man.
Hello, good sir.
Oh.
Black screen?
There he goes.
There it is.
Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Okay. He's back.
Muy bien, y tú? Hello.
Hello. You there?
Hola.
Hey, it's your show, buddy.
Okay. Whichever one of you is hosting this shit show and has the potato Wi-Fi, I'm gonna need you to unplug your toaster and plug it into the wall. Jesus Christ.
Anyways, so what makes you interested in joining APF?
Jesus Christ. Well, first of all, Mrs. Doubtfire was on my screen, and I wanted an autograph because, like, I thought Robin Williams was dead, but
Welcome to APF, first of all.
Hello.
Hello.
I heard a little rumor going around about some kind of open invitational. All you had to do was hype or drop a promo saying that you wanted in a match for a shot at a title, and well, you all know me. I'm a belt collector. I travel the promo world collecting championships and slinging them over my shoulder. And while I didn't get a chance to make it into the APF championship tournament, that little challenge sounded right up my alley because, well, let's face it, APF is new and there isn't really that much actual talent here. So why not swoop in and take a championship when the pickings are ripe? You know what I'm saying?
I totally get that. I have an idea. I will speak with management about it because we have like 10 people already entering it, and the maximum was 10 people. So I probably need to speak with management because I'm not management. I'm the Straight Jackets host, apparently.
I'm sure there's one of them that isn't going to show up.
Possible. So, don't you mind to stay a little bit longer for a interview session?
I guess.
As long as you don't put me to sleep, I'm good.
That was Mrs. Doubtfire's job. He was a nanny after all. And he was already sitting in his lazy boy recliner. So
right.
Okay, my first question is: we now know that your goal is the APF.
Oh, here goes the potato in the wall again.
I think you're the one with the potato internet, man.
I'm on my mobile data, so I
No,
know it's
I'm
not
not.
me. I got 4G LTE, baby, all the way.
Yeah, well, you're the one that just keeps disappearing. I'm just saying, but it's okay. You're back on.
He's got the German Wi-Fi though.
Dang.
I would know it's not him.
My first question is, since you're saying like you want to have the APF World Heavyweight title on your shoulders, what exactly does APF gonna expect from the law?
The same thing everywhere else expects from me. I show up, show out, take championships, walk down the street with them to another company, show it off, come back, defend it, and then go back to the other company and show it off again. It's all about networking. It's why I'm the law of the land. I'm everywhere. You never know where I'm going to pop up, when I'm going to pop up, or how I'm going to pop up.
That's interesting.
No offense to you, but the law, right? I have not seen the law anywhere. No offense. What championship? Who am I?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who I am. This is your interview. So we're supposed
Well,
to.
if it's my interview, then I can ask questions, right?
You're fine, yeah, but you gotta answer questions before you ask them. Now, where you come from? I mean, you seem like you got a big chip on your shoulder. I just really want to know what kind of titles you won, where you're from. I'm just curious.
Let's see. 6 years ago, I debuted in a little place called the Boiler Room for the Voice of Honor. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Of course I heard of them.
Let's see. After I left Voice of Honor, I went to a little place called Fire Pro Federation, took the Riot Championship as the inaugural Riot Champion, held that title 2 or 3 times, then went down the lane to the Premier Promo Federation and re-inaugurated the Resolute Championship, held the No Limits Championship longer than anybody else ever has. I held that 2 or 3 times. Became their first ever tag team champions, mind you. Let's see, there's a bunch of little groups that don't really matter, like FPW and PWF, and like there's a shit ton of little groups where I became heavyweight champion, never lost the title, the group shut down. It is what it is. IGPW, maybe you know that one. The first ever mainstay champion, first ever television champion, inaugural Hellstarter champion. I don't know. I've held a lot of titles in a lot of places.
That's cool because I just want to know that. I just want to ask because you seem like you're a shark in a small pond. I mean, right now, this is what.
Sometimes
right
you need
now,
a great white to bring in. Sometimes you need a great white to bring in some new guppies. So
Well, hey, I'll tell you one thing. A lot of these guppies bite, and you do speak a lot. Well, I mean, I don't know how much you got to speak, but I do know that there's a lot of people here that bite, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to take you on.
well, I'm sure there's a lot of people that I've never faced before that I wouldn't mind taking on. It's kind of the whole point of popping up in a new company that's fresh like this, is facing faces that I've never seen before. Now, me and Purge, we obviously know each other very well. I mean, I've ran him
3
out of a
years.
company or two.
Wow,
I've ran him out of a company or two. So
hey, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what you got to bring to the table, and that's just me. Like I said, no offense. I'm sorry. I don't know who you are. And you may not know who I am.
it's understandable when you live under a rock for as long as you have,
Well, obviously, where you performed and played was under a rock, but now you're here,
say that
so
now.
maybe we could see somebody to bring you down to size because to me it seems like you're
I'm
coming in
a big guy. It's kind of hard to bring me to any kind of size.
Okay. Well, like I said, I could put a poll out there and ask, hey, anybody out there in the world, do you know who this guy is? Because I don't. No offense.
And you can put the poll out, and I'm sure there's people that are gonna give you answers that are favorable to what you think, and there's people that don't like me in the promo world, and that's fine. The point I'm trying to make is the law of the land now holds the asylum under his jurisdiction.
Okay.
And my jurisdiction only continues to expand when I take the APF Heavyweight Championship from whoever may win it, whoever may not win it, or if I become the first person to hold it.
Well, I like I said, I like to see. I like the spunk. I like you coming in here.
Whoa,
hold up. I like you coming in here.
Wait a minute.
Yes, I said that. I like the spunk. I like you coming in here thinking that you're big dog. Now I can't. Who do you have your eyes set on besides the Purge that you know?
I was about to say that. Who is your possible dream opponent for APF?
I don't know who's on the roster here. I just got here.
I can tell you the list. We've got guys like Sierra, guys and girls, my fault. Sierra Montgomery, The Ace, AEP, Dominion, Sergeant Chaos, Gunshot, which you might familiar with that.
I've beat Gunshot like 9 times. He's never beaten me.
Purge, who hasn't beat the Gunshot? Come on now.
I mean, he's got it. That's the first thing you've said all day that I agree with. That is brilliant. You are right. Who hasn't beat Gunshot?
Yeah.
Exactly. Then we've got Rob 4095, Vagabond, Lulu.
I swear,
and so many others.
seven debuts in the promo world, and now everybody has a number in their name. What is this shit?
That's a thing, a lot. That's a thing. But any final thoughts before we gonna let you go and bring the next guest in?
Yeah. Keep the title warm for me, Seven, since I know you're the keeper of the belt, since I pay attention and no one else does.
Okay, well then, yeah, Law, that was unexpected to have you as a guest, but I want to see more of you, so I hope I'm gonna see you next week on the Straight Jacket session.
Maybe,
maybe not. Okay, have a great night.
How it is.
Get better internet, bub. See you later. Jesus, what a clown.
Unexpected.
What a clown.
This is Straight Jacket session. Everything happens.
That's right.
Like a so-called guy who's going to be maybe interfering once again. But before we that doing, we're going to have some pace to build. Bill to pace.
Bills to pay.
Because this Sunday, Wrestling Geeks and Pariahs presents Level Up.
That's gonna be good.
I cannot wait for this. But there is 2 matches that it is fuck. Sorry, technical difficulties.
These monkeys in the back, you need to fire them. Fire each and every monkey back there.
Yeah.
You muted. I don't know. He's having troubles right now. There he goes. Nope, he's still having troubles.
It's
alright.
it's just kind of fun like fucking last week. Anyways, I'm gonna play the commercial, and then we're gonna bring the next guest on.
Well, I can't wait till that show happens.
I had to agree with that. I cannot wait when the show is coming. For real. Okay. So everything checked. Wapo, I have three choices. Say a number from 1 to 3.
I'll go with 2.
Okay, my next guest is gonna be a participant in the Golden Opportunity Challenge. It's none other than Tommy G. Esquire.
Tommy G. Esquire.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Tommy G. Esquire, and I'm all about the money. Excuse me, folks. Had to cough a little because I had to cringe from the other guests that you had on the show as of late, except for the hot mess. I'm very entertained by the hot mess. They are money. As for me, you know why I'm here. Ask me questions. Going for it.
I do. My first question is, you have signed up for the Golden Opportunity match coming at End of Summer Massacre. What is your thoughts about that?
My thoughts are simple. That contract is freaking money. Imagine me holding something like that. A new guy that just came in and swept the entire tournament. Win the case. Everybody's going to be talking about it. Like, who is this Tommy G. Esquire? The guy that's all about the money. That's who. And then when I take that world title, the ratings are going to go through the roof. People are going to hate me, and I'm just going to keep raking in the dough, baby, because that's the way I am.
That's right. Money creates controversy.
I have to agree with that. So, Mr. Esquire, or am I allowed to say Tommy?
You can call me whatever you want, just as long as you say this guy is always about the money.
Okay, I will definitely gonna note. Wapo, write that down. Write that down.
I got it right here, buddy.
Okay.
Money too,
so my next question is, what exactly is the background from Tommy G. Esquire? Have you ever promoted in your life, or are you just being first a manager, now a promo artist?
Actually, I did promo before, like twice, in this place called the BWO. Fun place.
Heard about them. Fire League.
As for manager, I'm pretty freaking good at it. Me, I can do both. Because if you get the best of both worlds, you're making all the money possible. Besides, it's never been done before. That's why I'm here. Because I'm changing the game.
Nice.
And Wapo, go ahead with your questions.
Well, before I ask you any questions, just save me some money, bro. We all need some money, you know. Anyway, so you said you was a manager, huh?
Yes, sir.
What kind of successful promo artists have you actually brought to the promised land?
Well, he always never talks about it. He doesn't actually bring it up. He doesn't have to most of the time anyway. But my most successful client is none other than a different breed, the Baba Yaga, the freaking vagabond. I work behind the scenes most of the time, getting all the contracts in order, making sure he's good, making sure his bread is good and all that. And he just does his own thing, you know? We coexist.
I say you coexist so well. You guys kind of look alike, don't you? I say so. What do you think?
I was about to say that. He looks kind of like Vagabond.
You know what they say? You start looking like, you know.
And that's what everybody says. That we both kinda do look alike. We're just very, very different people.
Now, as you know, I'm in the Golden Mike, and I'm gonna, try. I got 9 other guys that I go against too. But now, being that the vagabond is your buddy or your closest client, is he going to help you, teach you anything to help you go over that hump to become a number one contender for the
Oh
championship?
no, baby. This is gonna be all me. This is gonna be all Tommy G. Because we both watch each other. We both critique each other's works. See what works, see what doesn't work. But the last thing we want to do is step on each other's toes, you know?
Right. I hear you. Especially if you guys look like each other. I understand that. I'm done with all the questions. I just wish you luck. Coming for that Golden Mike. It's all business, nothing personal. That's all I got to say.
Force. Because if it does get, you're not in the right business. You're not making money.
Not making money. That's right.
I had to agree with that. You know what? I have a funny story since we said both you look kind of like Vagabond. They said to me I'm looking like the PPA CEO Justin Smith. I was like, what the hell?
I mean, for all we know, you could be twin brothers or you could be triplets. Who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, hell, I even don't know who took over the first quarter of Straight Jacket session. I wasn't really sure about that.
That was a whack job.
I tell you, man, don't worry about who your mom's dating. Worry about making the money here at Straight Jackets, man.
I know, maybe, man. My last question is, Tommy, do you gonna stay longer in APF, or is it just like a one kind of deal that you directly signed with Mr. Paul there?
Oh no, I'm going to be staying for a very long time. Because this place has huge potential to make a whole lot of money. And I'm going to be the catalyst that pushes that forward, you know? Making a whole ton of money. Putting my name on it. Putting it on the map.
So what if the manager, what if the CEO Dusty Paul decides to get froggy and decides to put you against the Baba Yaga? How are you going to take that?
Well, it's like I told him, just like he told me. If it comes down to it, it's nothing personal. It's all business. Leave the respect at the door.
It's all about the money. Gotcha.
I have to agree with that. Any final thoughts, Mr. Esquire?
My final thoughts would be this. Be careful who you're aiming at. Because you never know when you're staring down the pistol.
All right.
That's what I love. That's what I always love from some young and up-and-coming stars like Tommy G. Esquire. Thank you for your time, mister. I hope especially the different breed, we're going to success at End of Summer Massacre. And I hope to see you very soon back at the Straight Jacket session.
Of course. I'll be here.
Awesome. Have a great night and see you down the road.
You too.
Purge, speaking of money, right? I'm not
Tommy?
I'd like to see that I'm a part of the roster. I like to think I'm part of the APF roster. But I'm not even in the entrance. I'm not even in the intro. What's up with that?
Don't ask me.
I gotta ask
Don't
Dusty.
ask me. I am just a host.
I gotta ask Dusty those things. Come on, man.
I guess I assume so. But speaking of money, we need to pay more bills because next Saturday, August 26th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, PPA is gonna presenting PPA 50, where you and I gonna compete in a 6-man tag team match.
Oh yeah, we are.
With the dude who's been chasing Seven for a long time. God, he is so stupid. Really.
I don't have I like Seven. I do like Seven.
Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Say
That's
it.
times. I'm sorry.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'll save them when we need them. I'll save them when we need them for another guest that puts you to sleep. But
yeah. Let's play the commercial.
Play the commercial.
Marty, no!
All right, that was a nice commercial.
Okay, we are back from the commercial, and my next guest, I don't know, he's familiar with the Soldier Purge. I don't know. My next guest is, I'm gonna say like this. There is once an embrace, the vision, but there was also a brace for the impact. Sergeant Chaos, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on, buddy?
There
you go.
Here we go with this Joker again.
Did I close it out?
What the hell are you doing here, Seven? What the hell? What the fuck was that?
I guess he's playing peekaboo now.
Are we with this shit again? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It seems to me you have to cry. So you know.
Hey, I hate to break kayfabe for the moment. For those who don't know what's gonna happening, Dusty and I am gonna sharing StreamYard. And you know Dusty as the Psycho Clown 7. And we had this shit last week 4 times. It was sometimes amusing, sometimes it wasn't amusing. But overall, it's just me like keep getting these emotions. I have nothing against you, Dusty, really. I have really nothing against you. This is all just me playing a serious character.
I think we lost him. What do you think? I said, I think we lost him, man. What do you think?
Hey, Wapo.
No, he was long gone a long time ago.
Please do me a favor. Take it over. Take it over for 2 minutes.
I had to go. 1999 is when he lost it.
Anyhow, sorry.
Eddie.
Yeah, I got
Take it over for 2 minutes. I had to go for a little purchase.
Anyways, Sergeant Chaos, I've seen you in the promo world, and I gotta say you've been impressing me. You did improve a lot. Are you improving on because people are actually giving you advice, or are you just finally,
kind of a mixture of things. You know, I've had people say, you know, that if this were to go like happen this way or something like that, that might make this area better. And then, you know, like they say, you know, practice makes perfect. The more you practice at it, the better you're gonna get. You know, and it's just kind of how that cookie crumbles, so to speak.
I mean, well, I do say, like I said, you got a lot. I mean, when you first started, you know, and like everybody has to ride the bike, and you know, but when you first started, I mean, it's 100% big difference. And I know, like I said in this game, is you've been around a bunch of saying stuff. People say stuff, and things get out of hand. And that's just to me. I think that's just the promo world. I just think that sometimes we do have blur lines. And I know, like I said, how do you? What I'm trying to say is, you being a vet, you playing yourself basically. Um, how do you feel about that? How do you feel? Because I mean, 100% you're respected, of course, of what you do. But how do you handle that? How do you handle that feeling like you're personally attacked, but you're really not? You know what I mean? It's all in character. But I noticed out of the few times I noticed it kind of, but at the end of the day, we all know it's just a game. You know what I mean? But how do you cope with that?
I don't know, man. You know, like take it and channel it into the next promo and unleash the rage, let it happen. And I mean, some people might say that one would feel attacked when they weren't, but was I not really? I mean, that's debatable. It's potato, potato, tomato, tomato. It's some people see it one way, some people see it the other. I mean, it is what it is. It's one-sided. It's a one-sided game.
Right, and at the end of the day, man, like to tell you, I've said some pretty, things. I mean, that's what you gotta do sometimes to win. But to me, I think, like I said, a lot of this stuff, at the end of the day, I mean, truly, we all like each other. At the end of the day, it's just we all just talk a bunch of crap, and that's what it is. And I just want you to know that you are respected. I want you to know that if anybody says anything they're not trying to be out of character. People just at the end of the day trying to win. You know what I mean? And I think that a lot of people, there's a thing in this world called low hanging fruit that don't possess the passion and the wordplay, and they think that that's the way to win. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, you're well respected. We all like you. I like you, and I just hope that you stay in the game as long as you do, and try not to take to offense, because I feel that you got a lot to offer the promo world.
Exactly, I had to agree with him. But first off, I want to recognize we could be Fear the Beards, right? With our beards. Okay, my next question is, what is your next goal after you've got eliminated from the redemption bracket?
Yeah, at first I was kind of unsure. I was thinking, is there really anything left for the Sarge? Is there any chance at any upward movement, or have I reached my height at the mid card and become, against my will, forced into a jobber's position? I kind of thought about that for a little while. And then I realized the only way I could ever be forced into that position is if I allow it to happen. So what's going to happen is simply this. I'm going to channel every ounce of the rage and aggression and the just sheer dislike for the way things have went and the things that have happened since. And any and every person put in my way that is not on my team, I'm going to burn them down.
Amen, man.
There is no more Mr. Nice Guy, no holding back no holding back in general. I was advised by someone who I know very well and I trust very, very well He preceded me in another group as the Outbreak champion.
Ooh.
And he told me just don't hold back. If you hurt some feelings, they'll get over it. You know, because ultimately in the end, like you said, if they get all up in their feels, this isn't the place for them.
I really have to agree with I'm sorry. I really have to agree with that for real.
Today, Junior, spit it out. Come on.
I really have to agree. So, my next question is: what is your dream opponent down the road?
Well, there's a lot of possibilities. I mean, you got people who came on here tonight calling themselves a soldier and talking about how badass they are. When real soldiers don't talk about it, they'll be about it. They
Soldiers?
do it. Not Soldier Purge, because he's on my friends list. He's a good dude. That's my bro.
Wait. Did you say Soldier Purge?
That guy's on my good list. That dude's my brother, man.
I think
he took over.
Yeah.
But it wasn't him that made that statement or made statements regarding how badass they think they are. It was other people who came along kind of after that, or at least one in specific.
Are you talking about the law?
No.
Dominion?
I don't know that dude, and that dude is not even on my radar right now.
I'm surprised I remembered him this late in the program, to be honest.
Dominion's not on my radar either, because I know the dude. He's a good guy. He's a good person. But ultimately, my goal in the long run, whoever shall be holding that APF heavyweight title, do understand, know this, I'm watching and the crosshairs are on you, and when you least expect it, from a place you will not see will come a shot that you will not hear. And when it's all said and done, the American assassin known as the Sarge will have taken you down.
I love the fire. I really love it. Do you have any questions left, El Guapo?
No, I don't. I'd like to see. I'd really like to see.
No! Go!
How about 9?
Go and flirt with
Can we throw
Shady.
down the 9? That'd be cool.
Well, he answered all my questions, and Purge is over there struggling for some reason. But yeah, I'd like to see you in action more. I know you got a lot to. Don't ever think of yourself as a mid carder. Don't ever think of yourself less, because you got what it takes, man. You just need to, just need to find yourself. Your inner chi, bro. So just keep doing you.
I had to find my inner chi too after this straitjacket session. It's just kind of funny that I still have hair left, even though I'm a bold ass freak. I don't understand it. Sergeant Chaos, one last time, I want to hear I want to hear something from you. The counterpart to Embrace the Vision.
Brace for the impact.
Yes, it's with my countdown. I freaking love it. Sergeant Chaos, I want to see you next week. Definitely here back. Maybe, you know what? Become my co-host next week.
Oh yeah, Mama wants you to go get food.
You heard it here.
We're gonna talk after that. But anyways, have a great night, Sergeant Chaos. And I will see you next week.
Yeah.
Note to myself, never ever let Sergeant Purge take over the straitjacket session. I don't know who the hell did he got my access to the tablet here that I'm usually using. So we have 2 more guests left, but we have to pay some bills yet again.
All right.
Because
Yes, my highlight of the day. That's why we come to watch. That's what we come to watch Straight Jacket for. The 7.
Hello.
Embrace the 7. But yeah, let's go pay some bills, man.
Not a.
You was close. You was close. See, Seven's in his bed, ready to go take a nap. Then he hears Mama Purge paging him.
What the fuck?
Did you say Mama Purge go flirt with 7?
With Shady. With Shady.
Oh, darn.
7, can you please do me a favor? If Mr. Paul, the CEO, can, he should appear by the end of the show to regards the situation of lockdown. If you're likely pleased to do it.
No.
And why?
He's sleeping.
He is sleeping. Ah, yes. Okay, anyways, since we have you here, we're gonna pay the bills after. Let's switch the sides here. 7, what are you gonna say about the video? What's been played, I guess, earlier at the show, according to you?
What do I say about it?
Yeah?
About my opponent that finally revealed himself to the world?
Yes, yes, and yes.
I say game on. That's what I say.
There you have it. These matches signed 7 versus Ness for End of Summer Massacre. Well, I'm gonna pay some bills. Make sure to join Pretty Poison Designs and contact Angel Paul to make yourself some orders. I don't know, do you have some merch on from Pretty Poison Designs? Show it in the camera, yes. You get some shirts like that. You get our official APF merch and so many other things. But we're gonna play the commercial.
I can't get enough of that song.
There. Yeah, the song is pretty nice. I love it. Especially Stranger Things fans love this song. Yeah, we have this, we have that. We have him appear twice, so I'm gonna make my list 1, 2. We have 2 more guests tonight. So I'm gonna bring the next one here. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not gonna say the It's Soldier Rob.
Let me start off with this. Purge. We can start with math today. So, what's 4 plus 4?
Forgot about this.
No, what's 4 plus 4?
Nope.
8. 8, Purge.
All right.
I am gonna regret to make that because I know he's trying to fool me.
I'm not fooling you. What's 4 plus 4?
8.
All right. Wapo. Subtract 1.
Don't say it. Don't say it. It's a trap. Don't say it.
I just gotta say it 2 more times. I can say it 1 time. 1 time's okay. 7.
Mama Purge does it better. Anyway, I heard my boss got a challenge by SNES today.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, SNES is.
I got SNES. I got you a one-way ticket.
What the fuck is that?
That is a one-way ticket. Because you drive once to face him, but you never come back.
So, Sergeant Rob, I don't know what the hell are you doing here? I was supposed to have Rob 4095 here, but what exactly are you doing here?
Well, hang on a second.
Next time I host here, you're gonna give me some more money, buddy.
See, I'm working with idiots here.
Of course. What you expecting here? What do you expect here?
Jesus Christ.
What do you expect of the straight jacket sessions? Last week, it was utterly chaos. And this week, thank God,
it's the same shit all over again.
Not completely, but kinda.
Right. Start with the first question, Wapo. I'm checking with management here.
So, Rob 1495, Rob Soldier. What's with all
it's
the names?
Rob 4095.
Okay, Rob 1495. What is with all the name changes? Is it helping to enhance your career or what? What's up with that?
Well, Rob 4095 is just straight ass kicking.
Yeah.
That's all it. I don't know who this Soldier Rob is. I think he's a near friend of Soldier Purge. By the way, Purge, what the hell happened today? Who the hell is Soldier Purge?
I don't know. He took over. He just took over, man.
Yeah, I saw he took over.
Couldn't even get
Do I look that I'm do I look like Jesus to know every shit?
I couldn't even get a word in, man. I couldn't even get a word in.
Nah. But I don't know what happened today. I was following it and I nearly lost my mind. I mean, last week, this Rob Fisher, this co-host, I heard he checked himself in the asylum last week after the straight jacket sessions.
I can see why.
Nothing special, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's just simply continue here. So my first question is, so you are out of the tournament. We still don't know. What is your goal in the next future?
Well, yeah, I'm out of the tournament. I mean, in the first 3 weeks, I was out of the first tournament, then out of the redemption bracket. Well, I just need someone who I can take my anger out. I need someone One can take the blood out of his body. I want someone who I can try the blood out to have my first dish in here.
Got somebody in mind?
I saw some people today. I think I saw someone with some blood I want to have. Dominion, I saw you. And I want freaking blood on my bladder. I mean, let's face it, this bladder is clean, but it needs some blood on it. And I can already smell your blood.
Rob versus Dominion for. I can definitely take that.
And I mean, it will be a massacre.
How about
when
next
I'm
week?
done with you.
Can we have a next week straight jack session, Dominion versus Rob?
It's going to be different because the winner of Mama Purge versus Shady Shawn McKenzie will get challenged by next week by somebody, and I do think he has still something to an open contract that he can decide which straitjacket match he's gonna take. That's the thing.
Exactly, because last week I had to deal with some major personal issues. They're still not very gone, but by 90% they're done. So I keep my open contract right where it belongs till I have to pull it out and cash it in.
Why not?
Dominion, you should be aware that the blood will be mine.
Wow.
Okay. So, any questions left, Wapo?
He answered my question. I wanted to see who was facing, and I guess he's looking after Dominion. So,
any final thoughts, Rob?
Yeah. When? Or let me rephrase this. Who let Law in here? Now I have to deal with him once again? I mean, I know him from companies, and now he's... Nah, fuck.
Bitch, do I look like the complaining office? This is the straitjacket session.
Yeah, and it was your show he appeared on, so it's your fault.
The complaining office is in the third quarter of the office, left door, next to Dusty's office.
Yeah, now here's some ass whooping coming for you.
Well then, Rob.
wow, it just keeps getting crazier, man. Keeps getting crazy. Hey, I know how to lighten the mood. You know what's my favorite drink? 7 Up. 7 Up is my favorite drink. That's also my favorite number, 7. That's one of my favorite numbers.
And Wapo, I love you like a brother. You know that. Pedigree times and
Bro, how long do we know?
Club.
How long do we know each other? 7 years? I'm just saying. I don't know.
For fuck's sake!
I'm sorry. Let's go on with the next guest.
I'm gonna let my pen here, so maybe he's gonna appearing once again. Okay.
You got a 7-second delay over there, buddy. I'm sorry. Next guest.
My next guest will be the last guest because this individual has ended the straitjacket session last week. This person will end the straitjacket session this week. My guest at this time is the favorite animatic promo artist on this planet. I give you Mr. Interruption's new best friend, Lulu. Yay! Welcome, Lulu. Last week you ended the show and this week you're gonna end the show too. So my first question is: End of Summer Massacre is coming nearby.
Yeah.
Has Lulu a plan for doing something?
Yeah, I'm winning the golden microphone from Seven.
Wait, I have to. Do you gonna enter this match?
Yes.
Yeah. Lulu's gonna win.
Lulu's the seventh occupant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My next.
Lulu's Seven's new best friend.
I should get paid more for this shit. Anyways,
Me too. I would have 7 mummies.
my next.
Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7! 7 mummies! 7 mummies!
My next question is: Do you know something about John Drake's current situation? I still miss him here on the booth.
Lulu gave it to Farrah Lulu to watch, and then Farrah Lulu said, Baba! So unless Baba gets his match with Johnny Rockstar, then no.
What do you? Before that, speaking of that, I've got some vignette to play there. So, yeah. Okay, I got something to play here.
Lulu knows him.
Oops.
Yay!
Baba.
We're not coming for him.
I saw everything in the promo world. Lulu included that too, but we have a dog now who's been gonna promoing.
Yeah! And Lulu
dog.
can have what a bear wants.
Lulu, trust me, in my 3 years as a promo artist, I saw everything from like guys who don't know actually their identity till like grizzly bears till like 7.
Lulu called him.
Yeah.
I think Seven should be a co-host next week, man. I really do. I think it'd be great.
If I'm gonna do this once again, I don't know.
Les gave me money.
Wow.
Seven has a little surprise for everybody under this blanket.
This is.
Let me. Hello.
Hey, it's the golden mic.
Oh, the golden mic. Okay, Seven, explain us what we're gonna expect at End of Summer Massacre with that golden mic.
The golden mic. Originally, it was supposed to be 7 challengers, but the CEO overruled my idea and made it 10. But 7 people, 2 minutes apiece. They have to basically sell themselves to everyone in the APF on why they deserve this golden microphone. And that's basically it. Then the winner gets this, and then they got 4 months to cash it in anytime they want for a title opportunity. It could be one-on-one. It could be on a lockdown. It can be at a showcase. You can cash it in and say, hey, I'm cashing this in at the next showcase. Or you can insert yourself into a title match already going down, making it a three-way. Any way you want to do it, you have 4 months to do so.
Yeah.
Why not 7 months?
They told me that was too long. I tried. I said 7 challengers. I even said 7-minute promos, and they said that was too much.
7-minute promos? I wouldn't even cut a 6-minute promo. It's enough to do a 4 minute.
It doesn't last longer than 3 minutes.
They said it was a time constraint. If I did 7 promo artists at 7 minutes, they said it would take too long, and
blah blah
That's
blah.
that's a total of 49 minutes. Do you want to have the show 4 hours long?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're reaching that point here.
We could have the show 7 hours long.
Yay!
Okay, well then, 7. I would like to continue the Straight Jacket session, if I may too. And next time, sign please up.
No.
It's the roots.
No.
Thank you. Okay, well then, where was I stated? Wapo, continue with the questions.
So this Baba, you have your eyes set on you have your eyes set on Johnny Rockstar, right?
Well, Johnny Rockstar recorded a video for the mic match, but it was too late. He took as long as Dominion does to talk, and then Baba felt sorry for Johnny, so he recorded a promo so Johnny could have an opponent.
Well, that's very good. Very nice of Baba. That's very nice of him. And I think Baba probably breaks over Johnny Rockstar. That's just me.
Yeah, and it's something that Lulu can actually watch. Lulu had to cover her eyes and her ears when Shady and Mama Purge were doing the
I was already mentioned that earlier in the show. It was like kind of watching 50 Shades of Shady.
50 Shades of Mama Purge. Purge is soon to have a sibling.
Oh, God.
7 months.
Yeah.
That was a 7-minute promo.
Lulu's gonna be what's the word? Is Lulu gonna be an uncle or an aunt?
Lulu, I have may interrupt you there because we've got first current votes in it, as you see on my screen. You can now start voting for the Straight Jacket match of the week, 24 hours long. You got 2 options, Mama Purge or Shady Shawn McKenzie. And as you see, Shady Shawn McKenzie is in the leads right now.
I want Bear to win.
We all know that. Yeah. One last question that I have is, how is your training session going to prepare you to the Golden Mike Opportunity match at End of Summer Massacre?
Well, so Lulu's done a multi-person match before, and last time everybody ignored Lulu. So if everyone ignores Lulu again, she's gonna win! And then Lulu's gonna take that microphone and hold it with 2 hands because it's heavy, and drag it all the way to win the title from hopefully Elijah. And then Elijah will have to kiss Lulu's ass!
Okay, I thought
now,
that...
the tiny one, Lulu will have to wait till he loses it, which from his track record, he tends to lose it pretty quick.
Okay, there was another question what intended to me. What's the difference between this Lulu and the red Lulu that we saw against Elijah McFly?
Okay, so when the guy that's not here anymore, the one that looked like albino Bob Marley, and Aljija had match, he gave him the Lulus. And now there's a bunch of Lulus in the house. There's Pharaoh Lulu, and Shaft Lulu, and Cook Lulu, and a bunch of other Lulus. Rad Lulu is the mean one. She's mean.
Okay. So we are about to gonna conclude the show. Lulu, I thank you for your time, and I will see you probably maybe next week.
Okay, seven.
Here we go again. What a straitjacket again.
Yeah.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is right now the longest straitjacket session till this date. We are almost on the 2-hour market.
Yep.
And all I can say is right now we're gonna conclude the show with the lockdown preview, because we all know we have every single week a lockdown until end of Summer Massacre. So with that being said, first off, we need to play this clip.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Lockdown next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, with only one match, and one match only, to decide who's going to be joining Sierra Montgomery. Oh, this is a hard name. And Vagabond at the end of Summer Massacre for the Redemption Bracket Finals. It's going to be this boy, the Purge, going up against Little Sweet in a tiebreaker matchup, because he and I had a score to settle. 266 draw.
Yep, that was crazy. It was 2 draws in one show. That don't think that's happened before ever anywhere that I know of.
First fucking time.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. But Wapo, man, I'm thanking you that you actually decided to survive this unstable shit that I'm doing here.
Thank you. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, and I hope I see you as a guest next week when I'm gonna interview you. Maybe. Could be possible.
Possibly.
That was Purges Straitjacket session, and it was way better than John Drake did. John Drake, please come back or not, because I want to piss you off. Until then, I am the host, the one, the only, the Purge, and you're gonna hear the 3 most dangerous words in the promo universe today. Embrace the vision. Until then, see you next Thursday.
See you later.